Without question, this is one of the best Android phones available, but rather than ramble on about the details of that, we're going to take this opportunity to have a go at the depressing quantity of bloatware that cripples this excellent phone. Both Samsung and the network operator for our review unit, Vodafone, have felt it necessary to add a lot of extra software, and nearly all of it is needless. We've never liked bloatware, but Samsung seem to be quite a big fan, adding additional apps for social networking, email, calendars, and much, much more besides. The bloatware put on by Vodafone is laughably poor and not even worth explaining. We removed it immediately. The software installed by Samsung is designed with the specific function of getting you to spend money. The music player linked to an online store and other hubs were similarly sales driven. The phone felt cluttered as a result. So what's the need for free apps called Music Hub, Music Player and Music, all of which do the same basic thing: clutter? There's more, but to list them would just get a bit repetitive. Claiming to be thinner and lighter than everyone else is fine, but there seems to be a bit of trade-off going on here. The S2 almost felt too light, and to the point of being a bit plasticky. The back of the phone is coated in a rough, bumpy plastic that's reminiscent of a dashboard on a cheap mid-90s family hatchback car. Now, there's no denying that the Samsung is almost implausibly light and skinny, but we prefer a phone to feel a bit more expensive, especially when it costs hundreds of pounds or is only available on a very pricey contract. Samsung has added its own skin to Android on the S2, some aspects of which worked while others could do with a bit of a tweak. The unlock screen felt tacky and involved dragging an image off into one corner, where it would then fade and disappear. It certainly didn't have the swish feel of the normal Android unlock screen, but generally speaking, using Android was a super slick experience, and the speed of the S2 is impressive. Once the Samsung was purged of the irritating and superfluous software, it was a pleasure to use. It was lightning fast, and the screen is probably the best we've seen on a smartphone. The size of it alone is impressive, but colours were vivid and it was also very bright. Now, if you want one of the best Android phones available, buy this, wipe it of all the bloatware and enjoy. And for more comprehensive details about the phone itself and less complaining about bloatware, read our text review below.